Ready?
Yeah, no, Bill.
What's up, loggers? Train Dum Dum. Come back at you again.
I don't have a bell at all. We're off location.
I don't even have words. Just the stupidity level. Best ever. She's just amazing.
So we put a question out on, I forget what we are here.
Instagram.
Yeah, the stupid thing. We are the
BellLife _.
Yeah, the BellLife _official on Instagram. If you're not following us, give us a follow. We do these Q&As. We did them a lot. We did a few of them a long time ago on here.
Before YouTube took us down, wasn't it?
Yeah, on the other vlog channel, but
that we had to very gladly delete. What a joke.
But this is on day is
Listen to the goats back here.
This
They're
is
hungry. They want to eat.
This is Tuesday. Of course, Garen's working, Amy's at the park with the baby, and Adrian's working. So I put the question out there. Ask me and Trey. Said ask Dum Dum and Trey questions for a vlog Q&A, and obviously maybe we'll do it on a Saturday. Just kind of keep following the story on on our Instagram, and we'll do another one with all of them. So actually it's only been up for how long? 2 hours?
2 hours and a half.
There's like over 300 or 400 questions to go. We're not obviously not going to
just
get
scroll through. Don't pick the first like 10 or 20. You know, scroll through and.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like pick the first couple and then we'll scroll through. Go ahead.
Read some because
no,
there's some of them on here that
I'm not reading the crap. I'm
no,
not reading.
To yourself, and then just
pick it. I don't give a crap. You really think I care?
Like that. Can't do that one.
Then don't read it.
Okay.
Jiminy Chris, look like this. We can't do this. Then don't read it.
Well, sometimes he will do something like that.
Justin, if it's something I don't want to say, I'll just say I'd rather not answer that.
Okay, we'll do it like that.
This is not rocket science, for criminy sakes. And don't take 20 minutes picking a question.
This is kind of cool. This is for Devin. This is from Devin .RENFROE. That's his Instagram. What person or celebrity would you guys love to have in a video with you?
Gosh.
Mine be Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, I like Mark Wahlberg.
That's what mine would be, Mark Wahlberg.
He used to be The Rock till he started running his mouth. I like The Rock, but
I still like The Rock a lot.
I like him, but I don't like the stuff he said. You know, which I gotta bite my tongue too a lot now. So I know you. I'm amazed how quick somebody can like you, and then something you say, what other way, you know, can make them not like you. But I did the same thing with him, so I totally understand. So I guess it would be Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, I like Mark Wahlberg. Yeah. Okay. He seems like a good dude, down to earth. I like him. I like that. I like Ben Affleck too, though. I think he's pretty cool.
I'll save this one.
But he's probably said stuff too that I don't know anything about. So, but that is what it is.
What's one video you guys want to do but it's too risky to do? And this is from Nick Willie WILLI 2001.
Bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
We've talked about it numerous times, but I don't have never pulled the trigger. Number one, number two. If it kills one of us, it could be the end of the channel.
Kind of start throwing hints out there and there, but maybe in the near future we'll be testing stuff like that. You know what I mean? You never know.
Yeah, right. Not on a human
probably
being.
Not on us.
You can't do anything on YouTube. You can't eat a popsicle without them having a problem with it, idiots. No matter what you do or say, they got a problem. Here comes a helicopter flying over. Helicopter.
This is from James Jeezy, JEZZY 20.
I'll wait till I go over here. Just out flying around looking at everybody.
It's pretty nice out today.
It is nice here in the KY.
It's like 70.
Twisted legs and my knees are screaming. I mean screaming.
What's a good lower gut workout?
Diet. There's no such thing as any kind of a lower gut. Everybody's got abs. You just got to find them. And, you know, and it sucks, especially for a guy getting up in age. That's where you store your fats, around your midsection. And the only way to really see abs is to diet hard and, you know, cardio. That's my opinion. Now, more plates, more dates. I'll probably have something to say about that. I'm gonna get to him too on one of these videos. I gotta rewatch that whole thing. The clown, and I don't even know the guy. Justin told me to watch him, and I'm not even gonna get into that. But he's going on a title of a video that wasn't even the title of the video. I don't understand the concept there. So I mean, if you're gonna dog my advice, then you need to watch the whole video and listen.
Yeah, a lot of
Just saying.
A lot of YouTubers out there like to clickbait their thumbnails and make them more interesting. Obviously for views, that's why all YouTubers do it. But we've pretty much from day one, the video is what the title is. That's kind of why we're a little bit different than everybody else.
I think you should go to the video itself and not listen to what somebody says is the name of this video. It says a guy in his mid-50s eats 800 calories a day. That's not the title to the video. But we're getting off base. Go ahead.
I would say obviously diet and then throw an abs in, 2 days a week.
There's nothing wrong with doing abs.
2 days a week like that isn't bad.
Nothing wrong with doing abs, but if you're not going to watch your diet and you keep making your abs
you can't just
stronger
do
and bigger, you're just going to push your belly out.
Yeah,
You're not going to do no good. You have to definitely diet and cardio. Period. Eat at a calorie deficit, like I've said 1,000 times, especially if you're having trouble finding your abs.
Here's one, RMJ_9232. Huh, it's kind of funny. That's real familiar.
9232.
What's your guys' favorite sports car?
Golly. Everybody's going to get mad, but I like the Corvette.
Which generation?
I like the new ones.
So he likes the C8. Mine would be a Z06 Corvette C7.
No, if you're going McLaren and crazy Ferraris and stuff like that,
all that stuff's up in the clouds.
You can't. Something we could never afford. You know what I mean? I'm just saying something here American made, and I'm going with the Corvette.
The Dodge Demon's pretty cool too. I like
that too.
Dodge Demon's pretty cool.
But I'm still going to stick with the Corvette. Technically, mine's the General Lee.
Yeah, keep talking about that for a second.
I'm just saying, I want a General Lee bad. But golly, they got them priced outrageously high.
Here's one.
Let's hear it.
From ewbank.mason. If you could only have one food to eat, what would it be?
Oh my gosh.
I'll tell you right now.
The rest of my life?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to say sushi.
Yep. Shrimp tempura sushi. That would be my exact thing. I absolutely love it.
One food the rest of my life to eat.
Yep. We're not talking about diets or staying in shape. What would be your favorite food if you had to eat it the rest of your life? Every day.
That's hard. That's hard.
Food.
That's hard. I'd probably going to go with steak.
You want steak?
I like steak.
Okay. You want steak?
I'm a meat eater. Can't help it.
Oh crap! Didn't prepare for this. This is from MASE2468. That's kind of funny. 2468.
Why is it all funny, dummy?
What size chest are you 2 in inches?
I had a daggone tux just done. I think mine's a 57. It's a 56 or 57. My chest is.
I don't know. I mean, I have no idea.
He doesn't remember. He can't remember what day it is, let alone how big his chest is.
I don't know. What would you? 48?
47? His chest is bigger than that. His chest is probably 52 or 53.
52, 53, something like that. Okay.
Mine's a 56 or 57. If I remember correctly. That was back when we went to jail. Tell Mom and them I went to jail.
This is, here's a good one. This is from Scott, GHEE. Have you seen how toxic your comment section is on the new website? They're talking about TheBellLife.com.
Or the comment section is toxic everywhere you go. It's like I tell people all the time, I give up trying to satisfy people. I don't give two craps anymore. So if you don't like it, don't watch. Period. Plain and simple. And I'm not trying to be a hard ass or be stupid. It's just I tried and tried. You try and you try and you try, and it's like they're never satisfied. You just can't satisfy people.
So our website lady Cindy, she normally does a pretty good job with it of the real bad comments, like death threats and all that stupid crap.
What was the idiot that she got mad because we didn't post one of our new .com videos or something, or one of our old videos? We didn't post it to .com, and the idiot was recording our stuff and putting it on the thing. So we just blocked her IP address, and it blew her. She had so mad she couldn't see straight.
Yeah,
she flipped out.
We try to keep it as good as you can, but if somebody comes on there and says they don't like a certain video, and then another person liked the video, and then those two get into it in the comments, you know what I mean? You can't win that. You can't delete. That's kind of the flaw with social media. That's one of the flaws with Instagram and Facebook and all that. If I get on there and say, hey, I don't like the shirt you're wearing, it makes you look stupid, And then
I like my shirt.
I know, but listen. But then you come back at me in the comments and say you're the stupid one, and then he'll be the one who gets blocked.
I get blocked, right? I get put in Facebook jail for 6 months or whatever, or a week or whatever they do. Their stupidity.
He gets in trouble for bullying.
I get in trouble.
Which he's the one who was getting bullied in the first place. So that's one of the
Bullied.
So
I love it. Bullied.
We really don't want that stupid algorithm crap on the website, because that screws a lot of people who aren't doing anything wrong.
I grew up in a time where you got bullied and you grew a set of balls and you took care of a situation, whipped somebody in the bathroom. That's how I grew up. But I mean, nowadays, you go in the bathroom, they can't decide if there's a girl or guy in there standing next to you.
This is from Jason_SYNDICATE 25, Syndicate 25. Public pranks? Question mark. Last time we did a public prank, we went straight to jail. And passed go. So
we didn't collect $100 or nothing. We went straight to jail.
So the public pranks are, they're all the public pranks that you see on YouTube.
Fake.
99.9% of them are set up.
Set up, fake.
Jackass, all of that stuff.
If you're gonna do it right and go out like you gotta set and go on out there and get her done. Don't set up 3 or 4 people to hide over here and act like they're screaming at you or whatever because you're paying them or whatever. No, we don't play that game. So our public stuff could get a little out of hand, which it did.
Yeah. So we started train horn pranks, and then kind of getting worried about that because that can really scare somebody, and obviously hurt them that way. So we kind of backed off of those, and then we did the Walmart video, and
everybody's looking for a free ride out there.
Yeah. We were kind of dancing around when we first started the original BellLife on the YouTube, trying to find, whatever you want to call it, our niche. And
that's seriously what's wrong with the country, though. Everybody's looking for, they want to ride off your coattails and they're jealous. That's the main problem with comments. People are jealous. It's like, I don't understand. I want everybody to make $1 million. I hope everybody makes all kinds of money. I hope everybody has a great life, and I wish the best for everybody. I'm not going to sit there and be jealous because somebody is better at something than I am or makes more money than I do. I don't understand the concept of that. I guess I never will, though.
That's the kind of cool thing about social media. And everybody's got a phone, so you guys, anybody out there can do it too. Yep. You know what I mean? You just have to start and do it.
So the ones that think they got a better idea than us, give it a shot, see how it works out. I wish you the best. I hope you're the next big superstar.
This is from Abraham.R. Trey, what's your favorite hobby besides lifting weights?
Favorite hobby besides lifting weights?
Well, first of all, lifting weights sucks. It's not really a hobby. It's kind of a...
Now that's kind of turned into a job, if you want the truth. It's still a hobby, though.
I know what my favorite hobby is.
What's your favorite hobby? I would say probably riding my Harley. I like to ride my Harley.
Yeah, it'd be really close to either collecting guns or riding a Harley. Yeah. But riding a Harley relaxes the crap out of me. I don't know what it is. I
like going out on a boat, too. I mean, here and there.
I forgot about boat.
Boat relaxes you a little bit.
I like the Harley better than boating.
Problem with the boat, you get sunburnt, and
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of cleaning up crap. You go ride the Harley, turn your radio on, and just kind of just get lost. You know what I mean?
You know, wipe it off with a rag before you go, and then put it right in the garage and walk upstairs.
That's I enjoy that.
Okay.
I like to eat. That's a pretty good hobby of mine. I like to eat.
Okay, this is from Eric, ERIK Nelson _18. If you could travel anywhere outside the U.S., where would you go?
Hawaii. That's not outside the U.S. though.
Yeah, that's the first thing
I caught myself.
That's the first thing I thought, and I caught myself before I said it. Mine would be Australia.
Why?
I don't know. I think Australia's pretty cool.
I'd probably go to Ireland, because we're Irish.
Somebody just commented that. When will you guys ever be going to Ireland?
I'd like to check Ireland out. I would like to check Ireland out. Seems like there's a lot of hotheads out there like me. I guess that's where I get the Irish in me, screaming and hollering. But inside the United States, I do want to go to Hawaii. So.
And this says Nessa, NESSA 8328.
Nessa.
Nessa. Will you post an update on your renovation? Yeah, we said a couple.
That's another thing. People get mad because they don't want to see it, and it's too much, and blah, 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 blah. I don't want to see it anymore. I don't care. On and on and on. It's like, well, there's people who do want to see it. You know what I mean? It's like, like I said, you can't win.
Saw a couple comments that people are getting mad, kind of seeing the same thing. But like I said before in other vlog videos, it is for a lot of whatever you want to call it. I feel weird calling everybody our fans, but
No, it's the truth. People, the ones that don't want to watch it, we're not upset if you don't watch it.
But the vlog channel,
watch the next video that you like to want to see. That's fine. You know what I mean? But don't get on there and say it's just stupid, boring, and all your little stupid remarks. It's like, what in the crap? Are we breaking here?
I think the chair just broke.
Did it break?
I think the chair just broke.
Dang it.
This is like an $800 chair.
We're like 900 pounds together here, so we're too heavy for it.
Well, it don't rock no more. But
the rocking got shut down.
Well, we will have an update on that.
Vans are rocking. Don't come and knock.
It's like 98% done. We've actually been living down there for 2 or 3 weeks now, but
that's really close to being done.
Yeah, there's a couple doors here and there that need to be done, but we will do an update on that.
I won't.
NKANAHAN. Kind of I don't know what that is. Favorite cheat meal?
Oh man, I got to go with ice cream.
Trey would be more of the cheat meal than.
Yeah, I like ice cream. I like ice cream. I like M&M. I like sugar because I rob myself from sugar for so much. When it's time to cheat, I mean, ho-hos, just junk, total junk. Donuts, it's bad. It's a situation. But if I'm gonna sit down and eat like a meal, like a cheat meal, you know, I mean, that's what's it. I mean, I talk to guys at the gym, you know, that are dieting real hard, and you can take sometimes 3 to 4 hours to figure out what you want to eat that day to cheat on, and that's a fact. I know one guy said he drove around for 2 or 3 hours, kept thinking, I want this, I want that, and then he at the end of the day, he said he just went to McDonald's because he was like, and I know exactly what he's talking about because you're sitting there craving everything, and then it's like, by the time you fool it, it's 9, 10 o'clock at night. Just get some McDonald's.
Says, this is from Frizzle22.
Where's that woodpecker? He's getting after it.
Are you guys doing videos full time?
Yeah.
Just started, I think, technically Amy was the first one to, when she was pregnant with Lake. I don't know, like 3 weeks before, a month before she had the baby, she kind of stopped. Obviously she was cleaning houses and she stopped doing that. And then, I think 2 weeks after the baby was born, February 16th last year, is when I quit.
How do you feel about the woodpecker in the background?
It adds sound to it. It makes it sound better.
I wish I could pack that fast.
And then Trey probably, he didn't really quit. Garen's driving for Trey.
I still have the business. He's been doing it now for
probably a long time.
Almost 5 months, I guess, 4 or 5 months, give or take.
Yeah, a lot longer than that. Yeah.
No, well, I can't keep track of time.
Probably 9 months, 8 months. But
9 months. It's been that long?
Yeah, it was last.
I still work.
Summer.
I still work here and there and do some things, but he's mainly the full-time driver.
This is from Kayla J. Stepp. I'm not a conservative, but a BellLife member. Still friends? ? West Virginia girl here.
Nothing. Not one problem with you. No, everybody thinks that for some reason. I mean, the bottom line of all of it is I just can't. When something's black and white, and the way that people are going nowadays, when things are just blatantly obvious, and you're just blatantly doing just the opposite of that and saying it's normal, that's where I have a problem. You know what I mean? If you can look at something and say that's wrong, you got some sense. The problem is that the stupidity level just never ceases to amaze me. Like the normal is abnormal and the abnormal is normal. Like I've said 100 times, and I just can't, the stuff with the way the liberal people think sometimes with the bathrooms and not knowing which bathroom to use, and I mean just the nonsense. It's just nonsense to me. It's like, if I could wake my grandpa up, he would tell me I'm lying. That's not going on. He would be amazed. So I don't have a problem with anybody. I get along with whoever, you know what I mean? But
I always give somebody the benefit of the doubt until they say something wrong.
Stupid.
Yeah,
so they say something stupid, and then I'll say, that doesn't even make sense. You know what I mean?
Then
I deal with him every day, and he says something stupid every day. We have no problem with anybody. I've got friends that, one guy on Facebook, he knows, he's liberal. Me and him go back and forth, but at the end of the day, we're friends. You know what I mean? I get it. But
so this is from Colby Satter.
Colby Cheese.
Colby Satter _. Dum, how long were you an apprentice until you got your own van? In the union stuff, in the union companies, it's normally, I got mine my 3rd year, so 3 years in.
But he wasn't a journeyman at that time.
Yeah, no, now it's
5 years, isn't it?
Yeah, believe it or not, you can be a journeyman in 5 years. When I first started, it
12 or something silly.
what was it? 5, 6, 7, 8. It was a minimum of 9 years.
Yeah, it was something stupid.
It was crazy. You could be a freaking brain surgeon by the time you could do this stuff. But normally about 3 years, and you get your own van. Depends. Smaller non-union companies.
And obviously, if you're not stupid, you
Yes.
know, you got to have a little bit of sense and know how to fix stuff. They send you out to fix something, you can't get it fixed, then you stay in your own car.
Smaller non-union companies, I don't know how that works, but I was in a little bit bigger company or whatever.
Say it's the same situation there. If you've got some sense, they're going to keep you running.
Yeah. Then obviously, you know, work ethic and all that kind of stuff. You show up and you work hard or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's a way to do it.
Which nowadays, the millennials.
This is Chill 1082. Did you guys see the video about Trey on More Plates, More Days? Check it.
We just talked about that.
No, we just talked about it, but I just wanted to...
I'm going to reply to that. I am. I just don't want to. Like I said, I want to watch this whole video. I watched about 10 minutes of it and just started shaking my head because there again, you know.
They were doing the video more for views than they were for accuracy.
Right.
So this is from NITTYD728. What pain test would you never do again?
Well, I've never done it, and I won't do it. Is the pepper spray?
There's two on me. Would be the pepper spray and then the riot control beanbag.
I'll do that again.
Nope, I'd never do that again.
Well, I mean, I didn't enjoy it. It's not like I'm lining up for it, but I mean, that the pepper spray, anything with your eyes or your feet, I back out, man. Eyes and feet to me, that's a no-go. I guess of the videos I've done.
Which one wouldn't you do? Again, police taser?
Yeah, police taser sucks pretty bad. I wouldn't line up to do that one again. Yeah, it'd probably be a police taser for me. That sucks, man. If you ain't been hit with a police taser with the 2 prongs, I'm not talking about the, well, they call the other one, there's a taser and then there's a...
Oh, yeah, stun gun.
Stun gun. It's not the stun gun. I'm talking about the ones that shoot 2...
That's the taser. Yeah,
that's the taser. Shoot 2 prongs in you, so wherever it goes in your body, here and here, the electricity has to run through that circuit. Back through the, you know, and let me tell you, that of the ones I've done, that's probably the one I wouldn't. These bugs. I wouldn't line up again to do that, and I definitely would not. I told him I wasn't doing the bear spray, pepper spray, any of that crap. You know.
It's kind of 2 questions here from 2 different people, but this is from Johnny WH, and this question is, I read them both. Where is Justin's truck? Question mark. And then there's some.
Which truck? Your Chevy?
Yeah, and then here's another one from Colin. 1596. Does Trey still have his Duramax?
It's in that garage right there. You
Yes.
can't see it. It sits in the garage right there.
It's kind of a yes. Mine's behind the Chevy's behind.
Still have them both.
Yeah, still got it. I mean, if you guys want to leave comments on all that stuff, if you want to see, I mean, we have, you know, I mean, we still got the train horn print cars sitting in the back over there. We got a bunch. You know,
We ain't got rid of nothing.
bunch of different
More or
stuff.
less, we haven't got rid of anything, have we? That I can think of.
This is from CHLOE_9285. What's your favorite candy? Mike and Ike's.
Reese Cups.
Is my favorite.
That's easy for me to answer.
Mike and Reese.
It can't beat Reese Cups. 2 thumbs up. But you know what? I like chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream better than I do like a Reese ice cream. That make sense?
What'd you say?
I like chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream better than I do like a Reese ice cream. But Reese's my favorite candy.
See, I think I like cookie dough better than I by itself. I don't know.
dough.
It's a pretty close.
No, I like chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. The vanilla. I don't like chocolate. I like it to be vanilla, and then I like that mixed in.
Man, Amy's been getting that vanilla bean, just plain vanilla
That's good.
ice cream.
That's good.
That's almost because I used to be cookies and cream only, and I've been eating that vanilla, and I like vanilla bean with the almonds in it, or pecans maybe.
Good.
That's good too.
Ice cream. You can put dog turds. You can cut dog turds up, put it in ice cream, and I'll eat it.
This is from Rob.Woods.3956.
Something all over me here.
We need an update on Garen's jerking off method with his girlfriend.
Can you believe that?
We are going to do one.
We are going to do one. And I'll tell you what, some girl that I'm talking
It's actually true.
A girl I'm talking to told me to watch The Orange is the New Black, and there's a scene in it, and she sent it to me. And it's called edging. Edging. They say you yank it right before climax and then you stop. I've never, but brother, I'm with you 100%. I mean, I just shake my head every time I think about it. But if you go to YouTube and punch in Orange is New Black edging, it'll pull that up. It's her brother and the guy she's married to. If you've ever watched that show, she goes to jail and her fiance, or I don't think they were married, or I think they were dating. I can't remember. But anyway, whatever the case, they're out camping together, and he tells him, just watch. It's called Edging, and Orange is New Black. It's on YouTube.
Here's one. DEZOTELLE 13.
Gosh.
Has Trey thought about finding/buying a General Lee?
I just said that. We just talked. Well, we didn't talk about. I want one, but they want 70, 80 grand for them. It's just nuts. You can find them, 40, 50,000. A buddy of mine's a Mopar nut. Super good dude. Actually, he had actually found one and went and talked to the guy or whatever, and come to find out it wasn't for sale. Whatever. But yeah, I mean, absolutely, I would love to have one if I found one for the right price. But I can't give 50, 60 grand for one. I just can't do that. We talked about trying to do it, let the channel buy it and do it that way, but we just never have enough money to come up with pay cash for something like that. And you can't get a loan on it. You're going to have to pay cash for it. So
we'll get one. Yeah, we'll get one eventually.
We hope we will. We're working towards it. But yes, I would love to have one. It's my favorite car of all times.
This one is from Colby. I think we've answered one for him before, but Colby Satter.
Yeah, Colby Cheese.
Yeah, Colby Satter _. Do you wish
you're going to give him 2 questions, huh?
Do you wish
You're welcome there, Colby.
Do you wish your main channel was still on YouTube, or do you like your own website better?
Then you got to deal with it. Well, the thing with it not being on YouTube is you don't have the clout, as Justin calls it. Like, we don't get noticed as much as we used to, and we're out. But the own website is awesome. The people that contribute to that, we can't thank them enough, and they're considered, like I said, they're keeping us rolling, and without them we would have no shot. YouTube it's just to the point where there again you're dealing with people whose brains just don't operate. I can't get on the same page as them, so I'm 50-50. I'm great with the website, and I would like to have.
I'm 100% for the website, because the not knowing, especially after what they did to us, and especially after we do it for a career now, going to bed at night and
not waking up and having a job.
Yeah, not waking up and then the channel's
waking up not having a job.
Because everybody likes to say, "Well, just start another one." Well, you can't just get 500,000 followers back like that.
No.
But a lot of smaller YouTube channels, I would say, us and TheBellLife and Houston Jones were the first kind of, besides obviously Jackass, but they weren't on YouTube.
We started before Houston, didn't we?
We were really close. I can't remember who started. We were really close, but the
Houston gets away with it.
Yeah,
I don't know how.
And everybody asks, how come he can do this and how come he can do that?
We can't figure it out.
There's no rhyme or reason to it.
And we've talked to him. And he's been here. We've talked to him. Super good dude, good people. He's told us a few things he does. We've tried all that, and they had it out for us. Period.
Yeah, and there's smaller YouTube channels that, I'm gonna call it the genre of the Jackass genre on YouTube that have started since us, and they're all having trouble.
As soon as you get up around 16, 17,000, 18,000 subscribers and you start making a little money, YouTube zones in on you. They zone in on you. So that's all I can figure.
So that's where I think the algorithm is flawed with YouTube, because, obviously we do stuff that it obviously hurts, but we make sure it's not going to kill you, and then it's also
we make sure, yeah.
Well, we don't really make
sure.
sure.
We're all scarred up everywhere you look, paint, bruises and everything else all over us. Yeah, we make sure it's not going to kill us.
But that's the only problem. That's the only.
Them paintballs, dude. They will not. They stayed bruised. I mean, it's ridiculous. Show them. Look at the paintball bruises.
Yeah, I'm all over.
That was a year ago, wasn't it?
It was October.
Yeah. Almost. Well, it's not a year, but close. I mean, what? 7 months, 8 months?
I think it was right after we got them dirt bikes. Yeah, because I raced the next day. But
that sucks.
But the thing that obviously the thing with YouTube is that there's 3 different things. When you put a video up, it'll go green, and that means obviously you're going to make your full amount of money. Well, then it can go to yellow, which means it's not suitable for most advertisers. So it basically cuts your revenue in half.
Let's not get into all that.
And then the third thing is it can get age restricted, which if you get age restricted on YouTube, it kills the views on it, and obviously you're not going to make any money. But to jump through all those hoops, and you have to cater your thumbnails and your titles to YouTube, which is another way that it kills the views. Or we have to change the content, and we change it to eating a box of cereal, and you guys don't want to see that.
Freak out, and then YouTube won't share them. They don't share anything anymore if you're you're kind of marked. Well, they won't share your stuff, and it's a mess.
Yeah, it's a long thing, but it's a lot more comfortable on the website to be able to have the freedom to do what
I
you
will
want.
agree with that. You don't have to worry about it. You can show your butt. You can, whatever, and they don't. It's a whole different ball of wax.
And then probably end.
But I wouldn't mind having the channel back on YouTube. I did enjoy the YouTube stuff too. But what do you do?
That brings us to our last question. It's from DJI _2. Is the BellLife ever
You got a swallow there?
Yeah. My eye keeps freaking twitching right under my freaking eye.
It's been going on for a couple months. You told me.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand why it does that. My leg.
You're broken.
Says, is the BellLife ever coming back to YouTube? And that's kind of a fun. That's what we were kind of just talking about. So obviously the
BellLife's not, but we're going to have another channel come up.
Yeah, the Jackass stuff doesn't work on YouTube at all for us. I mean, it doesn't work on TikTok. It doesn't work on Instagram. It doesn't.
TikTok takes your videos down for my shirts.
Yeah, and I saw
sexual content from my shirt.
And I see comments on TikTok. We want the Jackass content.
Man, I just don't get it
on TikTok, and we had all that on there. We get banned still from videos that are. I took all the.
It doesn't matter what we do.
Yeah.
We could just stand here and smile, and they'd have a problem with it. It's like, how do you win?
Yeah, and so that's why the TikTok is kind of the trend stuff that's going on, and we just want to give. Obviously we know that. Some people can't afford the websites. We want to give those people that can't afford the website at least, if they've been watching us for the past 6 years, a way to see us. You know what I mean? That doesn't cost any money. And that's where we're segueing into, not going to say it just yet, but big announcement coming this Thursday.
Such a tard.
Oh, is it not?
I don't know.
We haven't had a.
You sit there and dangle the carrot in front of it and pull it back. You know what I mean?
You got to stay tuned for this Thursday's vlog at 7:30.
That's not clickbait, is it?
That's not clickbait. No. What are we doing Thursday? Announcing something.
Justin, you're such a.
Land
the plane
this Thursday. So stay tuned for that. But like I said, make sure you're following us on the BellLife _official on Instagram, and thanks a ton for all the questions. I don't know how many we did. What do you think we did? 20?
Can't answer.
Maybe
count.
15 or 20, something like that. And obviously we're not fancy like the other YouTube channels. I can't screenshot the crap and put it on the screen so you guys can see the pictures and all that stuff. But it's just the way we.
This is us.
This is the way
how we do it.
The way we started.
It's how we roll.
This is the way we're going to do it from now on out. But thanks a ton for all your support. Of course, subscribe here. Subscribe to Ask the BellLife, and pretty soon there'll be another one to subscribe to. And then check us out on TheBellLife.com if you want to see it first for all our Jackass stuff where we get all these scars from.
Y'all have a great day.
Thank you.